crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chick with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in, we back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we New York City, New York, York. If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chick with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in, we back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we New York City, New York, York. If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chick with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in, we back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the
What's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Sounds like it's about to go down in here.
Going down.
New York City, NYC, Borough. Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks.
Brooklyn, Staten, and the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks, and oh yeah, we want the Knicks. I see y'all in the chat. Y'all ready? Are you guys as hyped as we are? Let's get it. We got the brothers in the building. Manito, my older brother, Machetazo, who's driving, but tuning in because he can't get away enough. He's out there driving safe. You want to say something while you're driving? You good, or you want to pop in a sec? You're on mute.
Que lo que, mi gente de la 110, God bless. Let's talk Knicks. Let's talk
Let's
Knicks.
talk Knicks.
Knickerbocker.
That's right. That's right. And we got the new Knicks out there doing this thing. You know what it is. New Knicks, talk to him, sir.
Yeah. Salute to your West fam. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you here with us. We rocking now, vibing now. Que lo que. What's popping? Let's talk about how we stomping niggas out.
Let's talk about that. We're going to get lit here. And yes, G-Man. G-Man says, organic, y'all need to update the video intro, get a current roster highlight. Yes, sir, we are. The season's ending now, so we're going to do some new things. We got some stuff in the works, so hopefully next season's going to be shining and bright. You know, we some old dinosaurs
Which
here.
episode are we on, by the way? I haven't seen that since forget.
But we on 40. We're on 40. All right, we're on episode 40, season 2, episode 40. That's only 40, time of testing. All right, and speaking of testing, that's a biblical number for testing, 40. We testing. They testing our patience this year. We had a dope win yesterday against the Boston. What do you call them, Machete?
Celtics.
The Celtics. The Boston Celtics. That they do. No diddy. Yo, so yeah, and of course, just like the Miami Heat, you know, the Boston fans and all the ESPNs and all the people out there already want to hate and take out the credit. Oh, they were just tired. They're not up for the game. We body bagged them by 31, and they were supposed to be out in the half. They thought they was going to fight back. Missoula tried to keep them in the game and see if they're going to try to make a run or do something. Well, we wasn't having that. We said, nah, I'm not going to be able to do it. We hit them with that positive K. Tell me a little about that beatdown, Machete. Do you think it was something that we just manhandled them? Do you think it was just Boston tired and just not really up for the game? Tell me what you thought about the game yesterday, sir.
I don't care if they were tired. I don't care. They got outplayed. And they came in full deck too, man. You know, they came in with all their players.
Big
yeah,
facts.
Let me get back to you on that one right now.
All right. New Knicks, when you saw the beatdown yesterday from Boston, you're on mute. Tell me what you thought about that.
Listen, they came on the court, they came to the arena, they came to play, and it is what it is. They caught a ass whipping by Mr. 40. Speaking of 40th episode, yeah, I mean, we might as well call this the Brunson episode because he been handing out 40 pieces of hot wings and barbecue chicken to everybody in the league. He's been handing them out. The game, it was I caught some of the game. It was definitely I saw excitement. Like, I mean, we were balling out. It was definitely good. Yeah, I mean, even without Julius, we already knew what it was going to be. Yeah, I mean, there's no way in the world that anybody could face us right now. Yeah, I mean.
Yo, they were shocked. I'll tell you that, boy. They were shocked when they thought they were just gonna come chill. Yo, we beat these dudes 3 times. We beat them with Julius. It's not gonna be a problem. Yo, and we straight up bitch slapped them. Be like, siéntate, sit down. Yo, right. From beginning to end, they know what to do. They know the hustle. Do we do zone? Do we do one-on-one? And everybody, yo, we're swinging that rock around as you was been calling forever for New Knicks. We're moving that rock. KP, no KP.
How many players do we have in double digits?
I mean, we'll go over. I'll get the stats in a second, but I mean, you looking at Jalen Brunson and Brunson's last 5 games.
I'll tell you right now. Okay, we had all of us were in double digits, starting with Brunson. You know, he had 30 minutes, got 39 points. DiVincenzo got 41 minutes, 18 seconds, had 17 points. Hartenstein had 32 minutes and had 11 points. OG had 25, 58, and had 12 points. And Josh Hart had 31 minutes, had 16 points, 16 rebounds.
See, this is basically what I was saying in our previous pod. I definitely wanted to see, multiple players in double digits.
Bogey also played 25 minutes and had 14 points. So we had 1, 2, 4, 6 players in there.
6 players in double digits. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 players had double digits. So what Machete was saying. And look, and you guys were calling to rest Brunson a little bit. He's tired a little bit. Jalen Brunson only played 30 minutes on the dot, which we call that. I said 30 minutes on the dot.
Perfect.
And in 30 minutes, he got 39 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Then you
They had 5 players in double digits. Yeah, they had Pritchard, played 20 minutes, got 16 points. They got Hazer or whatever his name, had 22 minutes, 15 points. Then they had Porzingis had 25 minutes and got 14 points. Got Jason Tatum had 31 minutes, 18 points. And then they had Brown also had 28 minutes, 38 seconds, and had 15 points.
And it still wasn't enough.
No. And Jason Tatum got locked down. Guess who was guarding Tatum? OG. 32 minutes. He only got 18 points. And he's averaging close to 30 on there. He got locked down. Jaylen Brown, 29 minutes. Only had 15 points. Between him and Josh Hart, he ain't know what to do. He was in foul trouble. Porzingis, 25 minutes, 14 rebounds. And Drew Holiday, who just got 33 years old, just got a $134 million contract. Only had 7 points. Yeah, I'll be mad. You signed him to that much bread. Rest or not up for the game. I want to hear one of that. You got chopped up on there. So and everybody had good minutes. So I look at from what Tibbs had, he had good distribution. Josh Hart only played 32 minutes, which is an anomaly. Normally he's 40 plus. You had Josh Hart only played 32 minutes, and in 32 minutes, he has 16 points and 16 rebounds. A double-double in only 32 minutes, which is bananas. OG only played 26 minutes. He gave you 12 and 5, felt like 99. He was doing the thing. Isaiah Hartenstein, you were saying Machete? And Isaiah in 33 minutes, he had 11 points and 13 rebounds with 6 assists. So Isaiah's already in form. He's in game shape. He's ready to get his burn. And what can you say? The only one who's still getting heavy minutes, I don't know why Thibodeau gave him that many, was Dante DiVincenzo. Played 41 minutes, way too much. 17 points and 4 assists and 4 rebounds. But McBride got 22 minutes, so I don't know about that. I'm loving the game. Go ahead. You're on mute.
What about Precious and Mitch?
You got that, Machete? What Precious and Mitch got? Or are you driving still? Precious got, I think he's driving. Precious has 16 minutes. He was all right. He only had 2 points and 5 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson had 15 minutes, and he had 5 points and 4 rebounds. But those 4 rebounds were offensive, so those were crucial for us because we had most of the second chance points. And just like we've been doing all year, which is our calling card, and why we beat them, why we beat most teams, is we are dominant on the glass. Our rebounding is key. And with Josh Hart's 16, you have Mitchell Robinson's 5, you have Precious Achua's 5, you have Isaiah Hartenstein's 13 rebounds. That is what's going to take us to the second and third level of the playoffs, is our rebound. We're staying true to our character on there. So that was a hell of a game. I'm glad we had at least one against the Celtics. Keith Watkins says, they had a view of the starters on the bench looking cooked. They were gas. When they zoomed in to show those, they had the birds flying around like the Roadrunner. They know what to do. They was stuck. Let me see what else we got in the chat. When was the last time we were able to sit 3 starters for the entire fourth quarter? You're right about that, Keith. A long time. yesterday with the beatdown, and that shows something. Even yesterday, if you guys were looking in the fourth quarter, after we rested our starters, we had Deuce, we had Bojan. I think Isaiah Hart was still there. We should have sat him, but he was still there. But even then, when they started making their run, when those young players were starting to try to get their shots off, they could have missed from the three-pointer. But even then, I love the fact that Thibodeau was coaching, still trying to get those other players understanding that it's a 48-minute game, especially with Bojan. He got cooked once. But it was really Precious and surprisingly Deuce that were a little step slow compared to Svi, Pritchard. Pritchard is the only person that I've seen that can give Deuce a little bit of trouble on there.
Yeah, that was a game that was both team had 7 steals apiece. It was a very excited back and forth game, but I think we beat them with our their turnover rate ratio. They turned the ball over a couple of times, and we Hartenstein helped us.
Yes, your boy. And you've been calling for him, Machete. You've been calling to rest Brunson, to give him some rest. What are your thoughts on him getting 30 minutes and being able to give us 30? It should have been 40 because he missed a free throw. So he should have had his own 40.
That guy still almost scored 39 points. He got 39 points. He almost got to 40. They rested him, thank goodness, as they should have, because it didn't make any point to play him any longer and risk anything. We were pretty ahead by that point. We got the other players. We lost a couple of plays at the end. Towards there, got pretty close. But we still beat them by like 16 points, I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was still, it was very successful game to go both into Boston and go to Milwaukee and beat them in their own house. It just goes to show. I wish we would have been some fans out there. It was great for them. I don't think that a lot of fans expected to win out there in that Boston game, and but we showed out. The Knicks played very well. They're very tight knit. It's a very good experience for them. I guess Brunson figures that he'll get rest because they should have like a week off right before the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got win real good. We have a really good game tonight. It's going to be pretty tight. I hope they rest him. It'd be cool if they rest him. We don't need to prove anything like that. And then because we also got to play the Bulls on Sunday. That's going to be a little bit more competitive. So, we could play and win both games, but I would rest them.
I think we're trying to now. It's crazy.
Dude. We're playing Brooklyn, bro.
So so right now we got sole possession of third place. I think by half a game. Right now we have Brooklyn tonight, and then Sunday, which is the last game of the season, which is crazy to say. Season's already almost over, against the Chicago Bulls. If we win both the games, and then Milwaukee loses the next 2 games, which they play OKC tonight, which is going to be crazy. And then they got. They got another tough game for the final game of the season. If they lose 2, we win 2, we get second place. And it's a couple of changes on there. I don't know how I feel about getting second place, depending on who we play, because second place is going to be a little bit crazy. The playoff picture is looking crazy. If it were right now, Boston would play whoever the 8th seed is. 4th and 5th place would be Orlando, New York. Cleveland, if it's 3rd and 6th, if Cleveland, whoever's 3rd is probably going to be playing against Indiana. So if we stay in 3rd, we'd be facing the Indiana Pacers and Obi Toppin. I think that'll be kind of interesting on there. So I think 3rd and 4th is, I like that positioning better, because if you're the 2 seed, you play the 7th seed. The 7th seed could be Miami or Philly, because they're at the bottom but fighting back. Philly's on a roll. Not that we're scared of any one of them, but we obviously, if we're thinking to have an easier way to the second round, I think the 3rd spot would probably be the best. But again, there's going to be a lot of switching within these next 2 games. So tonight's game are important when we're looking at the Milwaukee game, the East Coast game. What do you guys thought? Do you think that, I know, Machete, I think you've been saying you don't really care what place we're in as long as we're healthy. Am I right?
Yes, as long as we're healthy, that's the most important.
Okay. Any team that you think hold on.
Yeah, bro. Bro,
Go
are
ahead.
you on Percocets or something, boy? 'Cause you look like you half asleep, half drunk, half high. Boy, what are you on?
That way, that goodie, boy. Are you on that goodie?
Hey, you gotta think about the words. He was like, I. Well, I haven't even lit. I haven't even lit up, and I think you higher than I am.
That boy's out of here. That boy is higher than our rankings in the East Coast.
Well,
But
I think, boy, I'm telling you, I think they shot him with a tranquilizer.
No, I'm just so happy for the Knicks.
he's a
You can see it in my face.
That's it. Yeah, he's elated. Wow. I love you,
I'm
cuz. I love
elated,
it.
boy.
Damn,
Oh,
calm
man.
down. Calm down. You're gonna get us kicked off the internet with all that excitement. Bring it down, somebody.
Hey,
It's that
I'm telling you,
Bresson,
I
man.
think,
That burner.
that burner. I think you went from fucking
It's
Heine.
that Josh Hart, man, getting a double double, man. That guy got crazy numbers, man. I wish he had higher. This got
Hey,
me.
hey, you grabbed the wrong age. That nigga went for the Heineken and grabbed the Henny.
That boy, hey, boy, he lifted. Boy, you ready for Friday? Boy, goodness sake, he fuck around and found out early.
Boy, yeah, damn, boy, you look part Asian.
He's Spananese. All right, so let me get back to you while he recovers from coming down from the cloud. Your Knicks.
God damn, boy, you look like a Chinese ball cat.
Yo, yo, New Knicks, what are your thoughts on goodness sake,
Yo, Tay, I can't look at the. Yes, thank you.
I got
Can't look at his face and be serious.
So do you think the rankings are important? So you think these last two games?
Damn. Hey, listen. I've been saying that you the one that's like, oh, keep Brunson in every game. We need to be number one. Bro,
1, 2, and 3.
it really don't fucking matter where we come in. It doesn't really matter who we face. If we're facing Indiana, Boston, Miami, every one of them, I'd rather get the challenge over with quick and ease into the, you know what I mean? And ease into the finals.
Yeah, Michael Drake said Machete looked like Red Man right now. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. To me, I get it. I want us to win as many games. We're tonight and Sunday away from what you guys have been calling. I gotta say, I said 47 or 45.
50 burger.
50 burger. So, hey, salute, Coach. Coach is in the building. Salute, Michael Drake, Coach, Clarence, Keith, G-Man, everybody. We appreciate you guys always
Salute
checking
to
in.
the chat. Salute to the chat. Y'all fucking around and finding out.
Hey, salute, Coach. All right, and you guys in the chat, do you guys think seeding matters? Do you guys prefer second seed if we can get it? Do you prefer the third seed, and does it matter who we face? I mean, I think we're all confident, and I know.
Listen, I think every Knicks fan is confident in whoever we face, but we all really know that it's better to get these teams after they've been, tenderized, just to make it more consumptionable. You know what I mean? Consumptionable. Consumptionable.
Each time it gets better. Every time he says it gets better. Go for it.
Yeah.
One more time.
Consumptionable. Yeah,
okay. I mean? Wow.
Yeah.
Is that in the almanac? I mean, was that the dictionary? Hold on.
It might be consumable. It might be consumable. I don't know. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Consumptionable, Machete. Consumptionable. That's the word. The word of the day. Consumptionable. Carry on.
So yeah. I mean, shit. Yeah, we need some kind of break. So hopefully, we fall into the third seed. But with the, I think we're really coming into the second because I think I'm I'm gonna agree with Raw Hebrew. I think the Bucks' next 2 games are kind of tough on them, and I could definitely see them taking 2 losses. They're on a decline, even with Antetokounmpo. So yeah, the I see the Bucks taking a 2 loss. Yeah,
Yeah, I listen. Whoever takes it, if I'm for winning every game. That's just me. I'm Thibodeau want to win every game. I like the 30 minutes for Brunson. I think we do the same thing today and tomorrow, and then hopefully we still win them anyway. I still want the 50 burger just because everybody in the Knicks been calling it. So, hey, Keith Watkins he said Machete has consumed a lot today.
A little too, hey boy, it's Friday. You know that. As soon as that nigga cash that check, boy, he's going right to the consumption stand.
Yeah, if you guys watch South Park, you guys know Towley, Miguel Towley. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the shit. We got our own Towley here. Oh my god, yeah, that's hilarious. Hey, I love Machete. I love Machete. So listen. I'm down for the 50 burger. I want us to win these last 2. I think for team morale is good. I think for us to be in rhythm for the playoffs is good. That's why I want us to play. Although I like what Tibbs did yesterday. I like how we played low minutes for everybody, as Machete's been calling for Jalen Brunson. I mean, even though he wants him to play the whole game off, I think 30 minutes is fair to let him get good rhythm, get some rest. He played the rest of the whole fourth quarter. I think that works. And it also gives good.
I overheard because I wasn't really watching the game, but I overheard that Tibbs went a little into his bag and had Josh Hart setting picks for Brunson in order to free up Hartenstein, and I think that play right there, I don't know, I didn't see it. But if he is utilizing Hart in that matter, I think it makes it a little more better and easier for the rest of the squad to get a easier look. You know what I mean? Because you definitely got Hartenstein cutting to the basket and feeding it back to JB. Nobody's gonna know that pass and that move better than Hart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody else saw Hart sending them picks for Brunson. But
yeah, you can see it because he's looking at different ways they can switch. Instead of having the center go out there and set a pick for him, he's having Josh's man, who's usually not that great a defender, because they know Josh isn't going to shoot, so they're trying to get whoever's not their greatest defender that's guarding Josh, so they can switch and do a pick and roll on that for Brunson. I do like how Tibbs was on it. If you saw the fourth quarter, we had the people Precious who didn't play that well. You're looking at Deuce, who was a little bit off. For some of our bench players who we've been seeing, who I said these games would be important for them, Tibbs was coaching them, and they were getting a little bit cooked, but it still gives them film, which I thought was good and helpful for them. So it gives them something that they can work on. So when it comes to playoff, they know what they can work on. Because as the team's clicking and gelling, it's hard for them to see something that they can work on. So Deuce has been off a little bit, but it gives them something that they can, work off. So I definitely want to see a little bit more Deuce. And what about Bogey with a stogie? Bogey's been stepping up. My brother Raw was like, I can't call him a bum no more.
He came around the corner. Raw definitely came around the corner and fell back from the bodega bum. Yeah, I mean he's starting to see what the office and what some of us have seen. Like they're really not going to be detrimental pieces at that point in time, but getting them implemented into the system and letting them work that rust out. Like these players were basically bring in for the playoffs. You know what I mean? The playoff, the tempo slows down. We got Mitch back, and I said once we get Mitch and Obi back, it'll change the dynamic for the rest of the players that that people see as not doing their job is because we had a lot of missing pieces. And once two of those three pieces came back, I mean, you could see a immediate result difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm liking that. So we should be Gucci with that. Yo, I like your background there, Machete. Got the Brooklyn Bridge with the Jordan crime meme.
Sad for Brooklyn guys.
Hey, all right. Hey, salute to Nostalgic Nick, new to the chat. We got a new one in the building here. Salute.
Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat.
Yo, Nostalgic Nick, salute to you. Appreciate you in the chat. Put some comments. Let's vibe with you. Salute to Nostalgic Nick. All right. We got new fam in the building. We're growing. Unlike Machete's eyes. Unlike Machete's eyes, those ain't growing. Hey, salute to everybody in the chat. We got 14 people in the chat. We moving. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, real quick before we go to anything else, did you guys find that disrespectful? Bro, that was super disrespectful what they did to Iverson. They gave him a Troy Voigt. What was Buddy's name? M Special from Mini Me. They gave him a Mini Me statue. That was the most disrespectful statue in the world. They gave him a Bushwick Bill statue. That was crazy, bro. They got a real 10-foot Rocky of a fictional character, 10 feet. And then they give Iverson smaller than 6 feet. That was disrespectful.
Wait, sorry, come back. What happened?
So Philadelphia 76ers gave Iverson a
statue?
A statue. And they a memorial statue, like the Jordan joint outside of his thing.
Is it a statue or is it a memorial?
No, it's a statue. It's a statue, kind of like the Jordan one. And they got Rocky, mind you. Rocky Balboa is a fake movie. They got this dude, a 10-foot one, a buddy with, doing over the steps and joint. Bro, Iverson had a hunch down and look at a statue. It was smaller than it. Like it was like, bro.
It wasn't even his actual height.
No, it was, bro. I want to say it was like it looked like a 3-foot dwarf, a small person. Right?
Did they have it on top of a mantle?
Like it's like, bro, it's like on the on a big black stone, and then they have the statue on it. But bro, it looked at him doing the crossover, but it was so little. Yeah, they make it, and the worst part is that the internet is killing him for that. Not killing him, but bro, they roasting for the size of the statue they did. It's mad disrespectful. They ain't got him no assistant coach. They didn't do anything for this dude. I don't know, man. He's gonna put it up on there. So you can see it, but total disrespect. You guys in the chat, do you think that was a good thing, good initiative, bad judgment, or is the internet? Are we making too much out of it, or he's lucky he got a statue?
Nah. You definitely show respect to somebody that literally put his life on the line for Philadelphia and gave it all he had, going against juggernauts basically by himself. Like
never left the team.
You never left the team. The most loyal, going against Kobe and Shaq, going against Garnett and Paul Pierce. Like, what they gave him, a 1-foot fucking trophy?
Bro,
the fuck? They gave him the trophy head?
Look how small it is, bro. Look how small that joint is. He's look at, bro.
Oh, wow.
It looks like a toddler. Like he could carry his toddler. It looked like a 5-year-old. I don't know, man.
I mean, it is. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Bro, bro.
I thought he was actually. I didn't see the granite underneath. I thought it was his size and just hunching down. Oh yeah, it's about like 3.5 feet. Yeah, that's fucked.
It looks like his toddler, like he's about to carry his kid. Like, oh, good job, like, son. The dude that put on for Philly all the 2000s, that took on Kobe, that took on Shaq. It wasn't like this dude. It wasn't like that's Jeremy Lin, and you put in Jeremy Lin statue. That's a Jeremy Lin size statue. That's a Jeremy Lin equivalent size statue. I'm taking shots at Jeremy.
Listen, I'm pretty sure the Philadelphia 76ers said something to the public about building a statue for Allen Iverson. I could guarantee 90% of the drug dealers and people on the street would have fucking donated a lot more money to build a way bigger statue than that. I'm pretty sure there's a statue maker that would have gave his services and donated a 10-foot statue for Iverson.
How tall is the statue?
Bro,
It
it's
looks like 3 feet. Like 3 feet. Like
no
3
bigger than
feet.
3 feet, bro.
That's ridiculous. That's beyond ridiculous.
Yeah, especially when you got a Rocky Balboa out there. But hey, that's Philly's problem. Fuck Philly.
And I didn't mean to bring it up, but
no. We all respect to Iverson because I was the Dominican Iverson, so all respect to him. Yeah, I mean.
Listen,
he was a trendsetter. He was a representative.
They ain't no tattoos or braids in the NBA without him.
He was the first representative of hip hop and the streets on the NBA. So all respect to Iverson. Yeah, I mean AI. He was the answer.
We gotta show love here because without they ain't no braids and they ain't no tattoos without him.
Facts,
and this NBA, all these NBA players with tats and braids, even the Brunson braids, and ain't no swag or style in the NBA without Iverson.
Yeah,
so.
Well, me as a Knicks fan, the only thing I respect from Philly is Allen Iverson and a good steak sandwich. One of them steak sandwiches and shit.
Steak sandwiches.
Yeah. There you go. Look, I'm not a Philly guy. Yeah, Philly cheesesteak. There you go.
Hey, Mike, put our bodega background so we can get that chopped cheese going.
Well, anyways, hey, I got a question. Did any of you guys catch the post conference? What Tibbs was saying about the game and all that?
Yeah. So they were talking about it. What did you see? What did you catch?
Nah, like he was saying, like if players are too slow and a step behind, it causes an effect on Brunson. Yeah, I mean because that's what I was saying with the previous players that we had on the squad. Yeah, I mean you can't be a day late and $1 short on this Knicks team. Yeah, I mean, and we already down a man, so everybody else has to step up, and Tibbs has built his soldiers like that. I mean, a great leader makes other great leaders, and that's what you see in Tibbs. That's what you see in Brunson, because it's a trickle down effect. I mean, every one of these guys is man up, man next, and doing what they have to do.
And speaking of that, next man up, tonight we got against the Brooklyn Nets. Which I think on the back-to-back, but I don't think they have anything to play for, who made the schedule up giving us a back-to-back at the end of the season, but we'll get back to that. But anyway, we got the Brooklyn Nets. I don't think they have anything to play. Brooklyn Nets. I don't think they have anything to play for. I think they're out already. Hey Machete, check the standings. I don't even think they're close to make the play-in. I think they're completely out. So depending if they're
out of it. They're out of it.
So depending on how they play or who they play,
right now they're fourth in our division. They're 32-48 on a 1-game winning streak. 32-48, but in division, but in the
East they're like 15.
In the conference, they're like fucking way at the bottom, man.
Okay, yes,
they're 11th.
They could, but. Yeah, they already been eliminated, so they got nothing to play for. So depending on who they play or how they play, it could be a short game for us. So you can see Brunson probably for a quarter and a half, and then let everybody else go. So you're going to see probably a lot of...
just fresh off the press, I think this is Bridges' last game.
There's a lot of people on the injury report.
Yeah, read it out. Read it out.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out. They got Keita Bates Diop. He's OFS. Jacob Gilliard is game time decision. Cameron Johnson's game time decision. Kalen Martin is out. Dennis Schroeder is out. Or rather, game time decision. You got Darren Sharp. It's game time decision. Ben Simmons is OFS, whatever that means.
Get the fuck out. That's what it means. Guys.
Yeah, Dennis Smith is out. They got no Dariq Whitehead is also OFS. And then for us, it's Charlie Brown Jr. is game time decision. Jalen Brunson is game time decision.
Mm-hmm. Who's there? Who's Brooklyn starters? Who's Brooklyn starters? Who's playing tonight?
Hold on a second, but we got check this out. Jalen Brunson, game time decision. Isaiah Hartenstein is out. Miles McBride is game time decision. Julius Randle, of course, is OFS, and Dwayne Washington Jr. is a game time decision.
So who's the projected starters for both teams?
The projected starters are gonna be Malik Bridges,
OFS
Nick
is
Clayton,
out for the season.
Cam Thompson, Jacob Gilliard, Noah Conley. And projected starters first is going to be OG, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, and Mitch Robinson.
All right, it's a body bag. So we're probably going to dominate them first half. You're definitely not going to see Jalen Brunson the last half. You're going to see Mitch and Precious. So if they're going to rest iHeart on the back-to-back, so you're going to be looking at probably Mitch. Who's starting? Mitch? Is Mitch starting? A Machete? Who's starting first?
If Hartenstein is game time decision, Mitch.
No, he's out. He's off. He's out. Let me look at it.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you right now. Let's see.
So it's got to be Mitch.
Yeah, because it's so it's gonna be Mitchell Robinson, Dante DiVincenzo, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and OG Anunoby. So he's gonna be starting. Damn, they got everybody out. Dennis Schroeder, Dennis Smith Jr. is out. Damn, why is Dennis Smith out?
Is Bridges playing?
Bridges is gonna be playing. Clarkson's gonna be playing. None of them are in the injury report. I'll tell you right now. So you're looking at Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton, Cam Thomas, Jacob Gilliard, who's pretty good, and then Noah Clowney. So they're gonna play hard. So
yeah, I just want Brooklyn fans to just say their farewells to Bridges because he might be joining the cast.
It's gonna be tough. Now, while we're talking about Bridges and leaving and trading and picking, Michael Drake, salute to Michael Drake, always dropping some jewels out there. Michael Drake, I'm not sure who said it, Michael Drake. Did he say that? Was it Woj? But he's basically saying that Donovan Mitchell, I haven't seen any reports on that yet, but that Donovan Mitchell which I know they've been saying he's not going to sign an extension. I don't know if he's made it known now. All that means is that he could be traded. Mitch is still good. So he could definitely still be traded. But what team is going to sign him? It's up to him. He can say that, which is fine. He can tell the next team, I'm not going to re-sign with you. So it's up to the teams are not going to give what they think they're going to get with Cleveland. Cleveland is not going to get a haul for him unless it's the Knicks. Knicks are not going to outbid themselves. You know what I'm saying? Knicks are not going to outbid themselves in that scenario. And we're not going to give up any players we have. We're not going to give up Dante. We're not going to give up anybody. The best chance for him to come as a Knick to waive his extension, he still got that last year he's going to play, and they trade him to whatever team, whether he goes to the Lakers for all of next year and tries to win a chip there, or whoever team trades for him, and then he leaves like Kawhi did. You know, it's a team that was willing to risk it all, like the Clippers, maybe get them there, try to win a chip, and then dismantle the team. But don't get too excited. We're probably not going to trade for him. We're not going to lose any picks. We're not going to trade any of our Nova Knicks. It's just not going to happen. He's got to come in his own free will. By him opting out, all it means is that he's not going to re-sign with Cleveland, and Cleveland got to get whatever they can get. Yeah. As I used to tell my kids when they're little, get what you get and you don't get upset. Hey, you got teaching moments.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, shit. Everybody knows how the front office move, and they can see by their body of work where we at, where we've been through, and what has been done what has been undone. So if you take all of these things into perspective, I mean, you're really gonna know what the front office is gonna do, and they're not gonna jump the gun and give away nothing for nothing. They're gonna try to get squeeze as much as they can out that penny.
Yep. And well, I'm not gonna get too much into it. I know Michael Drake. I saw that about trading Randall. I'm gonna let the season close. We'll address this. Trust me. After the season, after playoffs, we're gonna have plenty of time to talk about whatever y'all feel about that. We're just trying to close out this season. Let's keep positive on the Knicks. What we have, whoever's wearing the jersey this year, he's still wearing the jersey.
2 more days. We got 2 more days.
Hold on.
Down.
Come off the ledge. Come off the ledge.
Relax.
Let's not talk about trading. Let's enjoy who we have. These guys are fighting. Brunson has had, I don't know, he had 5. And salute to Dante. I think Dante already passed the 3-point. He's an all-time leader 3-point contest. Salute to him of the New York Knicks. So he's the all-time leader of the New York Knicks. He's doing his thing. So he got that trophy. Jalen Brunson with the last couple of 45-point games. I think he's only behind Luka Doncic this year so far. He's had almost the second highest 40-point game. He's a top 5 scorer in the NBA. Top 5. No other players.
Top five.
He's a top 5.
Listen. Machete sent it in the chat, and we've been discussing it. Yeah, I mean, all the MVP candidates, yeah, I mean, are from 6'4" to 6'6", 6'11", 7 feet. Yeah, I mean, Jalen Brunson has been doing the most, is the shortest, and and he's been doing it with the less. So if that's not an MVP candidate, yeah, I mean, everywhere, listen, throw your threes under your nose and kiss the crowd. Because that's, it's been a fabuloso year. I mean, he's been mopping teams up left and right. Like I said, once again, he's been handing out 40-piece barbecue chicken wings, all flats, no drums, and hands down, stop. Like, get it right this time, NBA. I don't want to see no Knicks smiting. Yeah, I mean,
you already know it's gone. Yeah, you know it is. In 5 games, he had the last game 39.4 assists. The game before that, 45 points, 8 assists. The game before that, 43 points, 8 assists. The game before that, 35 points, 11 assists. The game before that, 35 points, 11 assists. He's averaged over 35 points per game, 5 straight games. Top Knick to do it. He's up there already with Melo with a 61 point. What hasn't he done this year? He's already almost an all-time Knick just on this year alone. And that's why Machete is like, I gotta rest this guy.
him and everybody else. But I mean, listen, I overheard. I forgot what team it was that tried to shut it down before the finals. Somebody was saying it was an ex-NBA player saying that they took like a 2-week rest going into the playoffs, and it took them a little time, and they lost their first 2 home games. So I think that's why Tibbs knows these kind of little details and metrics. Yeah, I mean, that's why he did what he did and kept the players in all of the game of the season. Yeah, I mean, to keep them still with, I mean, Jalen Brunson started turning it up, when everybody was saying they should rest him. That's when he went into boost mode. So you can never doubt the mentality, the strength, and the calculations of a player. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these players have been putting in work since they were born. You know what I mean? So, all respect.
Machete, you've been saying to rest iHeart, which looks like we're doing. So they heard you. They heard the Machete broadcast. They're starting to rest Brunson, at least get those 30 minutes a game. Who do you think that's left in our bench? Who do you think is gonna that we would need for these playoff runs? Who do you think is important? A Precious, a Bogey, a Deuce? Who do you think that needs to either step up, or you want to see something different or more from them in these next couple of games?
Well, right off the rip, to answer your question, Deuce. You know, I want to see Deuce step it up a little bit, get some shots up, and having them sink in. That would be great. He's always going to bring it with the defense, you know. But I'm for playing it cautious because health is very important right now. You know, I don't know if they get a week off before the playoffs after these next games, because we got a couple of very challenging games. Like I said earlier, man. You know, I'm still not taking this game tonight by Brooklyn. You know, or the Chicago game, because I want to see us get that 50. It'd be nice, you know. And I think that's what Brunson is playing for, because he's not a quitter, and we're very fortunate to have a guy like that. And you know, maybe it's that vegan diet or that green juice diet that he's doing, you know, that's giving him the energy to recuperate. You know, I just want to see him healthy. You know, he's very durable considering that he played FIBA. You know, he's played most of the games, you know, and that's what we want to see, man. We want to see continued health and determination, by these guys.
Wow.
You know, I just think that the health is very vital for me. So, you know, I would love to see them rested, but I think that really Brunson is going to go for the 50, you know. So, but, you know, let's just continue health is all I can say.
New Knicks.
Yeah, just a little tip for the New York Knicks. You know, this is my tip to the Knicks. So pause and then because just but yeah, I suggest everybody take a portion of their bag that they receive. Yeah, I mean, and please invest it into your bodies. Get masseuses, get deep tissue massage, what they call that Chinese shit, acupuncture, do all of that shit. Yeah, I mean, anything but, you know, that stays in between the guidelines. But yeah, get some rest and definitely invest into your body, get your massages, stretching, and all of that. And I don't know if it's allowed in the NBA, but they have B12 IV shots, which they say works wonders. Yeah, I mean, it's like a rejuvenation thing, you know, and it's B12, so it can't be illegal. It's a vitamin. So
You guys here, you know it.
Yeah. Do
You know
your
that
research. Do your research.
You know you're gonna get medical advice / from the new Knicks, stretching the shoulders. We got to make sure we.
I'm just saying, get your peoples and do the research on the B12 IV shots. Yeah, I mean, maybe take one of those
I don't know.
a few hours before the games. Now, I'm not, like I said, get professional. I'm not a professional. Yeah, I mean, this is just.
Allegedly, these are allegedly.
Yeah.
With
so,
the warning, we are not professional, no doctors.
I just said that. I'm not a professional.
We are not giving advice.
It's a known scientific fact. B12 is good for you.
Yeah, it's all good, but
to make you alert.
Consult your doctor. Consult your doctor.
I'm just saying they have a thing that it's a B12 IV shot, and an IV is a slow drip that goes into, you know, your actual vein.
I don't know about an IV shot. You know, that's kind of crazy.
No. But I've heard of it.
You're talking about getting a whole bag that they give you in the hospital.
Hey, hold on.
What I'm telling you, it's a rejuvenation thing that, trust me, it works.
Okay. All right. Hey, hold on. Hey, Machete, let me read the chat. Somebody had a question for you, Machete. Michael Drake says he was dying laughing at New Knicks, and then he says, "Wait a minute, what more do you want from Deuce?" Machete, come on, bro. So you want to clarify a little bit what you meant that you want from Deuce? Maybe something specific. Can you say specifically?
No.
Hold on. He hasn't been hitting all of his threes.
Yeah, I agree with
he could get a little bit more shots up. I mean, he hasn't really been having big games like he's had. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm saying that we went from a 27-point deficit when we started to play the starters out, and he was starting down to a 16-point lead.
All right, let me.
So there was a little bit of stuff there that was happening that we it was just kind of like I don't know, fumbling, but we were fortunate that we won by 16 points. But I wasn't expecting us to lose 10 points in the process after they sat the players down and they brought Deuce in.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Machete. You know, what Machete's really trying to elaborate and get to is that we need to see Westchester Deuce out here.
Westchester.
Yeah, I mean, we need to see him out here.
I want to see. I want to see. I would like to see
scoring those
Brunson.
30 pieces.
Ideally, excuse me. I would like to see Brunson rested. You know,
Yeah.
as much as he can, and then Deuce just taking over. Deuce, you know, I mean, the guys have been playing great. They've been playing phenomenal. What we did, like I said, we went into both their houses and beat both of them in that house, man, in front of their fucking fans.
Yeah,
Shut-
but we
shut it down for everybody. I'm not complaining.
We need Deuce to be more explosive, bro.
We couldn't have done it without Brunson's, you know, 39 minutes and 35 points and 39 points, you know.
So if I hear you guys correctly, you guys are saying you want to see offensive Deuce, like Deuce that was getting the 20 points,
unstoppable, unfuckwittable. That every time he get the ball, he presents the same threat that Jalen Brunson.
DiVincenzo.
Yeah, I mean,
like the same way that they were both.
I need the
when he got his 11 3-pointers, and Deuce came back the next night and got the 9 3-pointers. That's what I want to see.
I want the Deuce that'll.
That's what I want to see our guards doing.
That snatches the ball right there when they give it to him, and just without hesitation, just go up and pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? We need to see sniper, shooter, aggressive Deuce, especially behind that 3-point and going towards the rim. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
don't worry about the mid-range. I need him to be aggressive and keep yamming on them.
So to what you guys are saying, and to what the chat said, Michael Drake says, I do agree the last 3 or 4 games. So in the last couple of games, last 4 games specifically, we got OG back. Mitch has been back, getting a rhythm. So that threw a big fork in the road to what they were used to, especially. So the ones who are really feeling the effect right now is Precious and Deuce, as far as they got to reduce role, reduce minutes. And when they were playing heavier minutes, they were vibing, they were in the rotation, they were shooting, they were confident. Yeah. So now they have to make that adjustment now because they're more than likely going to be situational, maybe 20 or less minutes each, and they got to figure out how to keep that confidence, which Brunson did. Brunson did in 30 minutes, he got 39 points. So now these players have to have that confidence and how to be able to produce with less minutes now. And that's what these games are important.
No, it's definitely that their points are going to be a little more subtractive. You feel what I'm saying? And their roles a little bit more minimized. But at the same time, once you get that ball, it has to be a threat automatically. You know what I mean? At the same time, when Mike said, when Jalen Brunson stepped out, you know, we dropped 10 points. That we're not, when Jalen Brunson steps down, we need to continue and build on top of what JB did. Not for them to come in and maybe hold the fort. No, we need to continue to build that JB and the starters put in. Yeah, I mean, it's not, I'm going to play elite defense and minimal aggressive. Nah, the same way you play defense and you have full, confidence in your defense because you're unfuckwittable on that defensive end. It needs to be the same on offense.
You heard two great vocabulary words today, guys, at Phil's Phonics. You got to download that DVD and you listen to it at night when you're going to sleep. Phil's Phonics.
Listen. I'm no E40, but I have been known to create my own words.
No, not you. Hey, but I think the guys are playing well. I think they have I don't think they're lacking in confidence. If you're seeing these last couple of games, Tibbs has been switching rotations, switching players. He's seeing different matchups of how he can use it. He said it in the last post conference that you were talking about, New Knicks. He's talking about that he's evaluating players, who's going to be in rotation, who's going to be in the lineups, what they're doing, when they played that bad fourth quarter when we were getting bombed by the Boston bench with the 3-pointers. He's looking at those things to see who's he going to keep in rotations, how many minutes they're going to get. So that's what he wants to see. And Deuce has done it. When we played Milwaukee, he took it right at Giannis. He did the finger roll. So he's confident, but they're going to make adjustments. It's going to take adjustments. But I do agree with you guys.
But let me, I don't know if you guys will be able to hear, but let me play a little clip of what Tip said.
This is all for instructional purpose. It's coming in and out.
And you have to be working at his pace too, because the double teams are coming fast, and if one guy's not in the right spot, you can't take advantage of it. And we can get great offense off them putting 2 on the ball, and then there's things we can do to create good shots for him as well. And I think we're doing that. So it's everyone working together. And that's really how you evaluate your team. You want your team working together. It's, if his teammates aren't doing what they need to do, then he's not going to be able to do what he does. And everyone playing to their strengths, that's a big part of winning.
As I said, they need to play. What are you saying, Machete? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, he's absolutely right. All of us have to play to our strengths, so that everybody can be on par. Because we're expecting each teammate is expecting.
Did you see a bear? Blink twice if there's a bear in front of you.
Are you being
I'm trying to walk
robbed?
my dog, and some guy trying to mess with my dog while I'm trying to walk with him.
Shit, let him loose.
You got a big ass bully.
Kill.
You got a big ass Randall. You ever see the size of this dude's dog? It's massive. All right, so yeah,
the guy might have a little bit of autism.
All right, so
Anyways.
yeah, go ahead. So you agree with?
You need to everybody needs to be on point, man. Everybody needs to be on point so that everybody else is on point, because we need to be 100%. We need Josh doing what he does with the rebounding and the scoring as much as he can. He's playing hurt. We need Isaiah to do what he does with the rebounding. It's very important that everybody does that rebounding. Mitch doing with his offensive blocks and his offensive rebounds has helped us a lot tonight. So we did well, with these guys starting everybody. We did great, man. We commanded the whole entire game. That they had to sit down and we had to sit down. And hence we had to sit, Brunson, he got to sit most of the last quarter. It was great. It worked out. So, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, well, I mean, even with the new adjustments, and we noticed in it Obi where he was barely scoring, but definitely holding it down on offense to now in these later games. I think he scored 20 plus. He's coming back around, back to normality. So I think the second round of players show that against Boston. Yeah, I mean, with holding down the fort, with keeping the lead and building on it.
Yeah, and that's what he said. They got to play to their strengths. So you don't want to come out of your character, something that you don't normally do, and especially now in the playoffs. We can't try to create something new, be inventive, do what got us here, and do the work that you normally been doing. Be strong at it, and it's true what Michael Drake just said. When OG came in, OG took Deuce's minutes for the most part. Those 20 extra minutes that Deuce was getting, OG's getting those now. And he's an important player now. He's important for us. So we need OG to get in rhythm too, to start coming around. So I think we're doing good. I think we're seeing the results of everybody starting to get into rhythm. To your point, Machete, and to this game, that the original question was, who do you want to see step up? I agree with you with Deuce. Knicks agrees with Deuce. I would like to see him get into a little more rhythm. I'm a little more, I won't say a little more concerned, but I want to see Precious, a little more consistency with Precious.
You read my mind.
Precious,
read my mind.
I'm not too concerned with Deuce. Deuce is one that he's always going to impact the game at all times. When Precious when he's not involved in the game or he's not scoring or something, it affects us in a different way. Him having 2 points and just like no rebounds, that's not like him. I mean, even if I'd rather have him have a Mitch game, 5.5 rebounds and a steal or something like that than a couple of games that he goes just invisible. I don't know what it is, if it's a lineup. Have you guys noticed anything? Do you think anything's up with Precious?
I mean, from the results, I haven't really been on top of the games like that, but from the results of what you're telling me, he's scoring 2 points. Yeah, I mean, really, we know he's gonna get offensive rebound. We know he's gonna, make all the hustle plays and adjustments and stuff. But yeah, he definitely need to step up offensively. He was basically stepping in to fill OG and Randall's shoes when they were both out. And he did progress, and he was a lot aggressive. So listen, you need to get caught up with the system and keep the same aggression. Yeah, I mean, but we need to see more offensive plays for you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. He just definitely need to step up.
And we've been calling it we said it about last week when we were talking on this, that these last 5 games that we want to see is really for the Precious, Bogey, Deuce, those players. And Bogey has stepped up in the last couple of games. Deuce has been consistent, even though his offensive here and there hasn't peaked, but he's been consistent on it. And now it's probably Precious. I think today's a good game for Precious. He's going to be my player to watch today. I think size-wise with Claxton, with some of the players they got, Mitch starting, that's going to give Precious a lot more time. I think this is going to be a good game to get him in rhythm, that we should see something with Precious. So he's going to be my player to watch tonight. You guys got Deuce. I think we get an easy win let me not say easy win, a good challenge today. And as G-Man was saying, he likes the passion with Thibodeau coaching at the end. I liked it too. The fact that he was coaching, yelling, calling timeouts, making sure the players he doesn't want nobody slipping. He wants all, everything tight and running smooth, especially with every player to be on point. He doesn't want everybody to be slacking and to be ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, I like Precious too. He's been kind of bland. He was like a negative or just he wasn't a negative or a positive. He was negative 0 plus 1, something like that. But he's kind of his play. He's still disruptive, and he's a fresh body that we could throw in there with Bogey, who's been playing real good. He's been playing very well lately. Good, considering. But we got Precious there for defense and offensive rebounds, and he's a fresh body in there. I still like him. He could be also playing another one who could be get his minutes in there, because we need those fresh bodies in there.
Yep. And to say, I mean, I'm gonna take back a little bit and a little pushback from myself about comment. I won't say he's been invisible, because he has been active, as you were saying, Machete. He's been setting picks, he's been setting screens, so he's moving. It's not like he's not working. It just hasn't produced into stats. So he's doing some stats are basically some effort that's not showing up on the stat line. So I would just like to see, I think today is a good game where you can see some stats step up for him on that. And in the chat, G-Man says something which I think we've been talking about doing it. G-Man wants to know if we're going to do, when the playoffs come, if we're going to do like live games, like a watch party, because he said it'll be entertaining how we normally do. I think we will definitely want to do that, especially for a series. And listen, it's going to be hilarious, because the way my checking and savings is set up, I stream games. So Machete is going to be cheering. 30 seconds later, I'm going to be reacting.
We're gonna go. Well, listen, this is
it'll
the
be fun.
TOF.
It's going to be fun.
This is the TOF. We'll be all over the place.
But it will be fun.
Yeah, definitely will, because oh man, yeah, definitely for season 2. Yeah,
playoffs.
Yeah. For season 2, for the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, we definitely should have that watch party.
Hey, and we got a special thing for you guys on Sunday. So Sunday we got a special show. We're all gonna be on. We're gonna have Raw Hebrew Remnant is gonna be on our show. We're gonna have Kiss the Year Goodbye. We're hoping for the 50. So that based off tonight, we're waiting on tonight. If we win tonight, we're going to do our special show Sunday with Raw Hebrew. We're all going to be on the show. Everybody's going to be here. And we're going to be looking to call it the 50 Burger. Get your grills ready. If we win tonight, everybody get your grills. You gotta tell me what you got on your burger. We're gonna do a 50 burger show. That's what we're looking to do. So hopefully we get to 50, a 50 burger show, close the year off right. So it's gonna be a great segment. We're all gonna be on it. We're all gonna be shooting the shizzle. My brother's gonna have an exaggerated burger. He's gonna. We might even go live and just keep it going. How we're prepping our food, prepping the burgers. Machete's got the super grill out there.
Yeah. What you getting ready to throw your Twitch on? You just opened up a Twitch account, about to start a 24-hour live stream.
You're gonna watch us prep the burgers, season it, throw some adobo on there. How we gonna cook it up, slice it up? Machete got all the proper shit. His shit look proper. He got the super duper grill. I'm gonna give y'all something to laugh at. If y'all see my grill, I'm gonna give y'all jokes. Y'all gotta laugh at it. Yo, my grill looks like Allen Iverson's statue.
Yeah. That's it like this?
That's it like this.
You don't even close.
I got that Iverson grill, son. Yeah, I got that. That shit extra little, boy. That shit small as hell. My shit got the Jordan meme on it. I'm gonna give y'all something to laugh at when y'all see my grill, son. I need to get that little black marble, like how they got Iverson statue on. That shit like this big.
We should have Mike the specialist. Shout out to the Brody. You know what I mean? The Bro Rican in the background. Yo, Mikey,
We might do it at Mike's house. We might take the whole party to Mike's house.
I'm just saying, Mikey, throw Dwight's Cash App right there so we could, you know what I mean, ship in for a grill.
Listen, when people see my grill, they're gonna be getting all types of donations. Be like, bruh, here you go. You know how Ron got to buy me coffee? They're gonna be like, buy me a grill. Cause they'll be like, yo, he got that Goodwill grill. They'll be like, yo, he stole it from a homeless person, but my shit.
Hey, listen, I'm going to offer up, and I'm gonna look through the free. Send me your zip code. I'm gonna look through the free joints, and I'm gonna send you a grill. All you gotta do is pick it up.
They be like, yo, he got that offer up grill.
Hey, you got that free grill?
Hey, now accepting barbecue sponsorships. I need sponsorships.
Charcoal King. Hey, you're going to get a DM from Charcoal King.
Hey, come on, Shaq. We need that barbecue chicken. That's
speaking of TNT, listen, a lot of you guys been shitting on my squad the whole season. A lot of these media's been shitting on my city and my squad the whole fucking season. Yeah, I mean, now you see where we at, and you see how we've been holding the fort down, even 3 men down, 4 men down, whatever it is, we've been manning up. Yeah, I mean, and like Mint said, ain't no bitches on this side. So niggas been balling. We at seed number 2 when we just have 47 wins. Yo, show some respect to everybody on my squad, on my team, on my city. When all the media step to New York, you step with respect and you salute every single fucking player and every person at MSG, even the fucking water boy. You heard?
Yeah, and we're gonna talk
the fucking water boy. You heard?
We're gonna get more in depth into that on Sunday. If we win tonight, which that's the hope, that's the goal. We're not gonna say it because Machete he's walking around with his lucky rabbit's foot. He's walking his dog and rubbing his rabbit's foot. He's picking 4-leaf clovers as we speak. He's looking on the ground. He's looking for 4-leaf clovers.
Hey, listen. A lot of these people better be. Listen. So listen.
Yeah. Yo, you got a picture of it?
I don't know what y'all playing, but it sounds sneaky as shit.
M Special say he's gonna put my grill on the screen. I was like, yo, you got a picture of my I got my Allen Iverson grill, boy, the baby eye.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, you savage. Yo, you play like it's on the screen. That's the one. That's the one. That's my joint. That it ain't even to the cab, bro. It ain't even to the cab.
Wow.
I got that. Yo, you gotta blow me up like that, boy. That's my grill, y'all. Listen, so if you see me holding it and talking with you guys, I'm gonna have my phone on one hand. It's a portable grill. I'm gonna be yeah, that's my small ass grill.
Anyway, like I was saying, yo, salute to Dolan. Yeah, I mean, for being silent. Yeah, I mean, a full brim salute to Dolan for being silent, picking the best.
We're gonna go through all that Sunday. We're gonna go through that Sunday of talking all the problems. Write your list down of what you want to say. But
I'm just saying.
I agree with you. With this,
I'm pretty sure Dolan could have an AI team and orchestrate a whole fucking NBA finals by himself. But yeah, I mean, the rules are the rules. Yeah. So,
and to the new Knicks point, we are 47, 48 wins, right? We have 48 right now. 48 wins. Tonight could be 49, and Sunday could be 50. If you are not excited, we clinched the playoff 3 out of 4 years with the coach that everybody wanted to fire. Undermanned, underhand, missing players. Mitch missed 50 games. You got Julius Randle out the season, missed mad games. OG missed mad games. And yeah, here we are. If you're not excited about this team, Brunson hitting 61, almost passing Bernard King and Carmelo Anthony single-handedly. Most 40-point games in the season.
Since
Jordan. Like, yo, you got with assists and minus he's the only other player besides Jordan averaging 35 points a game, 6 assists, and less than 1 turnover. Only other player besides Jordan.
Less than 10 turnovers.
No, less than 1 turnover per game.
Okay.
Less than 1.
Right. But yeah, we breaking records out here. Yeah, I mean, so I'm just saying, I need to express this. I know you want me to hold this to Sunday, but
do it. Dale.
Energy. Like, bro, you guys have to show all respect to Tibbs, show all respect to Jalen Brunson, show all respect to the Knicks. Yeah, I mean, this New York bias snub, we are not standing for it. Yeah, I mean, we lucky we're in a humble and happy time and era and place right now. But yeah, I mean, like let's not snub these guys. They did a wonderful and great job for NBA, not only for Knicks fans, but for the NBA in total. You have every single player and media and coach recognizing these gentlemen's hard work and hard effort. So let's tip our hats off. Let's give Tibbs Coach of the Year. Let's give Jalen Brunson the MVP. And whoever
get excited.
else.
Yeah, I don't know what these boys, they hitting the thing, Mary J. Hey, so hard. They ain't no excitement in these boys.
I'm just saying. Because
you said
bro, it's all the time. They do it all the time.
The eulogy Knicks?
Bro, no. The eulogy fucking media and the league itself. That's who needs a motherfucking eulogy. And it'd be sad, my nigga, because, bro, if the coaches, the media, players, everybody can recognize it, bro. Let's be real about shit.
Yeah, but they control ops. They're control ops. You know better. You know they're control ops. They're not gonna be like,
all right, hey, do it.
They control ops.
As a matter of fact, I motherfucking dare you to do it because we're gonna come out with that chip. I dare you. Do it.
Yeah, we need that. We like the chip on the shoulder.
Do it.
We like it. We listen.
Do it.
Kenny the Jet Smith, we need that. Put the matches between his knees from rubbing so hard. Listen, whatever it is, I'm with that. I'm with that. Fire starter knees. Let's go. Yo, we need that, yo. Kenny the Jet Smith when he runs is like 2 rocks. You ever seen him when he try to make a spark?
It's an embarrassment to Queens, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to the 43rd Ave crew
Listen,
back home.
yo.
You know what I mean?
Listen, yo, I love that. If you're New Yorker, you know our back's always against the wall because Diddy's behind. That's well, I'm just saying everybody's always hating on us and we love it. We build off that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with that. Let them talk their hate. Let them say we ain't supposed to be in the playoffs. Let them say we're the worst team in there. Meanwhile, we destroyed Boston by 31. Yo, I love that because hey, it's just. That game.
That's no joke. That's in their house. 31 points in their house.
Yo, their fans were booing them. Their fans were booing them. That's right there. Their fans were saying, "Yo, shitty effort," and you can't give New Yorkers any reason to talk, and that's all we need. That's how we got it. We're gonna do it tonight. We're looking to beat Brooklyn. I'm not saying because Machete's here. Machete last time he gave me a sermon. He said I shouldn't do it. That's why we lost. So I'm saying we're hopeful. We're hopeful for a win tonight. We're hoping for 49.
Hey Mike.
Well, look, we played so hard yesterday against Boston up there in Beantown. Hey.
You talking to the coach from Brooklyn?
Come
on, let's go.
Hey, Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn. Hey.
Now at least we're going back home and playing Brooklyn, so.
Yeah. The Sad Bridge. That's what we're gonna call them.
The Sad Bridge.
Sad Bridge, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? It's sad.
Listen, we're amped for tonight. We're excited. I'm looking for a W. Whatever it is, Coach Tibbs, more than likely, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, they're not gonna play the half. They'll play up to the second quarter, and I'm looking for Deuce and everybody else to get a gang of minutes after that. They're probably not going to play more than maybe three, depending on how the game goes, maybe 3 quarters, definitely not 4. But I'm looking for a dub tonight. And then you guys join us on Sunday to close the season, special episode with Raw Hebrew, everybody, 2 shots. Hopefully we get these guys not as high, sober smoking.
That's a high, doubtful. Yeah, I mean,
we'll get them
days.
But they're gonna get excited. They'll be excited. Well, it'll be saucy. Fry Hayes. It's probably Fry Hayes. Yeah. But I love my brother. Love my cousin. These are my nuts. Shame on you. Oh, here we go. So, look, there we go. We lost our sponsorship. Now I can't get my grill. I can't get my grill now because
Listen, I'm sorry to hey, you live in Florida. I mean, even though hey, Mikey, stop making me laugh, Mikey. Listen, even though you're in Central Florida, but here in the whole Florida, we just passed the law. We just waiting for the voting, but we in recreational. So
almost.
No. It's
on the ballot.
It's medical.
It's on the ballot.
I'm a patient. You know what I mean? I'm a patient. Stop playing with me. I need to be self-medicated. I have a license.
Okay, now let's get on to the show because he's look, you know what we're doing here.
I'm covering.
On their 5s at usual time. Hey, and as salute to M Spesh for being so savage to still leaving that grill on there like it's a special guest.
Yeah.
Savage mode on 20. He's a cancer, petty as hell.
Yeah,
it's got its own segment. Our special guests.
Yeah, word. You might as well put 50 on it.
Hey, oh my God,
oh boy.
Yeah, we got our own special guest, the little man grill.
Hey, it's like MOP said. I got 10s, but I keep them clean though. That's a clean grill, boy. You heard? That should look about 10 inches, but it's clean. Pause.
Yes, sir. Hey, and final thoughts on the game tonight. Brooklyn. Hey. He's here.
Come on, Brooklyn. Keep walking. Come on.
All right. Stop playing with them bears out there.
Good. New Knicks. Final thoughts tonight.
My final thought, yo, is fuck around and find out Friday. Yeah,
That we did. That we did.
Final thoughts is to the chat. Thank you for rocking with us and being a part of this shit. Yeah, I mean, it's been season 2, a whole 40 episodes. I'm pretty sure it's been more with my brothers, you know what I mean, little shorts and shit. So, yo, salute to my brother for putting in a great season. Salute to my cousin for showing up for the season. I know this ain't the final season joint, but, you know, it's a prelim. Shout out to Mike, the specialist, for rocking out. Yeah, I mean, and making this show greater. Yeah, I mean, and my final thoughts, we're going to stomp Brooklyn Nets the same way we did Boston, probably worse. And everybody who we think is going to step up is going to step up, and it's going to be another great game to watch. Yeah, I mean, so everybody enjoy it and be tuned in for Saucy Smoke Sundays.
Machete, final thoughts on tonight's game, or any thoughts at all? Final thoughts.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a great game. Of course, it's gonna be at home. It's gonna be like a little Subway series for one night. We're gonna be do good. We gotta get our rest, and then for Sunday when we play the Bulls, we'll be all right. Let's go, Knickerbockers.
Let's go, Knickerbockers. Hey, salute to everybody. Salute to everybody in the chat. Michael Drake, G-Man, everybody was rocking with us. Coach, Keith Watkins. We have our new person in the chat here. Hold on. G-Man. Just Knicks was always here. Nostalgic Knicks. We appreciate all you guys for always joining us today. No fun unless you guys are in the building. Let us know. We get a chat and vibe with you guys. Always love it. It's always a fun time. Final thoughts on tonight. We're going to roll up our newspapers, old school style, and just swat at the Nats. The Brooklyn Nets, we're going to smash them up for the final time. We need Squidward, wasn't it Squidward, to be looking out the window? Squidward outside to be looking at SpongeBob and Patrick. We need that final thought. We need that final thought today. You know what I'm saying? We need to just smash out with the mash out posse today. The mash out posse is going to be the Deuce, Precious Achua. They're going to come out and shine tonight. I'm looking for Precious Achua to step his game up. I'm looking for Deuce to have north of 20 minutes tonight. So I'm looking for us to get another win tonight. So when we come on Sunday, we're going to be for that 50 burger. Get your grills ready. Get ready to send your donations to the cat. I'll put the cash apps for our host, our little baby grill. But as G-Man said in the chat, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. Ha, ha, ha. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Down goes Frazier. Know what I mean? So looking for this win tonight. Let's get on that show Sunday live with Raw Hebrew Remnant. Salute to my brother Raw out there. Thank you, Machete, for joining us. Always making sacrifices coming from work. My man is up at 3 a.m, tearing stuff down, carpentry stuff, and still does it, risking his life on the chat live, driving. And if you ever seen him driving, don't ever follow him. If you go driving anywhere, don't ever follow Machete. Just get the coordinates. Get the coordinates.
Hey, listen, I was riding shotgun while Castle was behind us, and bro, I'm like, yo, slow down, this nigga's behind. He don't know the mountains. Like, this nigga zipping. Yeah, it's horrible. It was horrible.
Listen, if you guys ever seen Finding Nemo, when Marlin's
Let me throw a visual to the chat out there because they need the visual. This is a stick shift truck. While he's trying to break up Bud and roll and play on his phone a specific song he needs me to hear. All of this at the same time while losing my brother. Like, it's horrible. Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you got kids or you seen the movie Nemo, where Nemo's dad is trying to find the boat. Hey, I seen the boat. And he's trying to find Dory, and Dory's like trying to lose him. That was what it was, trying to follow this guy. He went around. Anyway, long story short, I love my cousin, love my brother, love you guys. It's been a phenomenal season 2. Looking forward to season 3. We'll catch you guys on Sunday, 5 p.m. Dope show to close out the season. Get your grills ready. We'll see if I get it to heat up that little baby.
40 for Jalen Brunson. Throw your threes out. You know what I mean? Kiss that joint and throw it in the sky.
Let's get it. Hey, appreciate you guys. Till Sunday. M Special, take us out of here. You heard?
New York City, New York, Knicks. If the Knicks is in the Mecca,